Yo, people, welcome back to the podcast today. You know, say the DH76 podcast. You know, see me have the two friends over here, so you know who we have over here, so.
Yola.
And who we have over there, so.
Yeah, how's it, Kush? You know me.
You know, it's what's that, bro? That's an accent, big dog.
No, that's not accent. It's a Newark thing.
It's a dog thing. But you know, so we have to translate it for Kush. Kush there. Oh, yeah, Jamaican man. But that's how he talks when I say, yo, talk Jamaican. That's exactly how he sounds.
Only Jamaican accent I can give you is tree and ting.
Tree, okay.
Tree and ting. That's the only thing I know.
Right.
Tree thing.
And soon forward.
So,
There.
so me, you know, so the whole over there. So we live in the East Coast, the northeast coast side, you know, of the US. I fucking hate the cold. I fucking hate the cold, bro.
I agree 100%.
No. Time out. This is. I know this man in real life.
Wait, you say you hate the cold? Hold on. I'm just realizing what you said.
He said he hate the cold, but this man would be outside
in a marina, a tank top.
In tank tops, in fucking Crocs.
Right.
All right, so go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish talking.
That's cap.
Y'all love creating stories. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my God! Wow! Because that's cap.
This man will call me in the middle of the cold and be like, "Bro, we gotta change the engine."
I mean, we gotta change the engine, right?
Sounds about right.
Where do I be trying to be in the cold? I be trying to be in the house. He be trying to be outside.
But guess what? He always dressed for cold. I'm like, yo, big dog, we gotta make some money. This nigga put on one sweater, two sweaters.
Like a normal person.
Yeah.
I think that's what a normal person would do.
I only come outside because he called me outside, but I don't be trying to be out there.
How do you like the cold?
I do not like the cold at all. Like summer. No, let me say spring weather.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with that. It's like not too hot, not too cold. It's like in between. Summer, I don't really like. The heat in summer is just too hot. Like sometimes it's so hot you feel like you're like. You ever go outside on a day where it's like probably 90 degrees and you feel like you're stifling? Like I don't like that feeling. I don't like to be hot. And I don't like to sweat. Like, you know?
Yeah.
That's just...
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of a heat person.
I like spring though. Spring is my weather.
Spring is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Spring is perfect. But I like the heat.
No, y'all don't like the heat. Y'all ever been to Texas, bro?
No. I've been in North Carolina one time. And boy... hot.
What's the temperature over there,
bro?
Over there?
I mean, that one year that I go, bro, I remember going outside, and I was a kid.
Yeah.
I remember going outside, and it was just too hot to be outside. It was just too hot. I went to go toasty. Bro, I tried to go play basketball. I threw the ball up twice, and I went back in the house because it was too hot.
That ball does start inflating.
Yo,
you know what the difference?
Bro.
You know what the difference too? Jamaica, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, what can I say? I think it's probably because you live in the hillside. So even though it's hot, it comes with a little breeze or whatever. Yeah, okay. But hot here is just fucking hot with no breeze, no nothing. Yeah. It's just humid. The humidity be killing me. And
I mean, well, we in Jersey. I like Jersey heat. When you start going to them southern states.
What you mean, like, okay, got you.
Yeah, because Jersey, I think the hottest Jersey ever got was like 110. That was bearable because we had a little breeze with it.
Yeah, that was bearable?
We close to the water. So
it was close to the water, yeah.
That was bearable for who?
For shit, at least me. Because when I went to North Carolina, there was no breeze. There was no air. There was just straight heat and the sun beaming off the pavement.
I couldn't live anywhere the word so I mean, I don't know, probably.
They said we okay somewhat because we get a little breeze from the water.
Yeah.
Especially if you go to New York when it's hot, because New York got a lot of breeze no matter where, because of the towers and everything. But that's my advice. If in the summertime, visit New York more often. You get more breeze over there. You get more water.
But I don't like New York though.
No, I don't like New York either.
Yeah, these two don't like New York.
I do not like New York, man.
Well, my thing is, I don't like to drive to New York. But I would take the train to New York.
That's what I don't like. The train. I
don't like nothing about.
I don't like the train. I don't like the bus.
I don't like nothing about New York.
It's like when I go to New York, I just feel I get overstimulated real fast. It's too fast for me. Especially Times Square. Oh God. Yeah. You know, everybody want to go to Times Square to take picture or to chill. Yeah. If I'm going to go to Times Square, I'll be ready to leave. Like, I cannot be there for too long.
Listen, if it ain't money on the line, I don't want to be good. If there's no money on the line, I don't want to go to New York. I'm just going to keep saying it.
What about Primo, bro?
Man, we ain't going to get started on Primo. We ain't going to get started on Primo. Primo me, man. But I don't want to get sued by them, so I'm going to leave that alone.
Yeah, right? You know those waters, like the 5-gallon waters that be in the dispenser upside down.
Oh, you did that work this one with every water then? Oh God.
You have to how much per thing?
Literally half the time it was like 12 to 15 bottles on one cart. I had to push that shit.
Huh?
Yeah, like. And I'm a skinny guy.
For 8 hours a day, you do like
10 hours, because you be lucky to get an 8-hour shift. But half the time it was a 10-hour shift. And the problem with New York is there's no parking.
Oh, so you were in New York doing that?
Yeah, like it was horrible.
Parking really sucks in New York.
New York sucks. The parking in New York sucks. You will park on one end of the street and have to push the water all the way down to the other end.
So how long did you last there?
Well, like 3 months.
You last long because after the first, I'm ready to go back at me. I don't think I would even go back. Yeah.
Like, I thought that shit was long. You've been there longer, bro. No,
it was like 3, almost 4 months. But
was the pay good?
The pay was okay, but due to the company, like they find how you say it, they legal parts of it would force me out of the company, because like I think I would have still been there. Like I was telling Big Dog, like I would have still been there, but I needed a way out. Like I wasn't gonna quit. I'm not a quitter. I just don't quit up and leave any company. Right. So it's like if the reason come that I gotta get fired,
you were waiting for a reason to.
I was. Not to say I was looking for the reason, but they was definitely stressing me out and forcing me towards that reason. So it's like, At first the money was good, and then they changed the pay on me, which was just like, I got fired right when they changed the pay. I was like, perfect. You feel me? It was like, perfect.
It was like, every single day you be calling them like, yo, Big Dog, I'm going to give these niggas 30 days.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm like, yo, like I tried my best to, stay within their boundaries, but at the same time, it's not a job for a skinny person like me. I'm 150 pounds. It's not a job for a person like me. Yeah, I'm a man, and I was like, thugging it out and, using my strength to push me every day. But in reality, New York blocks is long as hell. If anybody know how New York blocks is, one block is a quarter mile. Damn near, like, you know what I'm saying? I might be over exaggerating, but like one block is long.
It's long.
If you got to park on one street and push the water all the way to the other street, 15 bottles at a time, and then that's only one company and they need 30 bottles. Come on, that gets stressful.
So you going back and forth. So drop off those and then you come.
It's literally like, it's just, think about putting 45 pounds on your back to lift up some stairs. You know what I'm saying? The average person,
your back would have started. You would start having back pains and stuff.
Literally, like, so I didn't know. Like I was telling Big Dog, like I didn't know how bad it was until I actually stopped the job. Because once I stopped, it's like my body felt all the pain for 3 months in that week. That like at first, like when you, I guess you went through, you went through military training. So I don't know if it was the same for you. When you going through the process, you don't really feel the pain. You don't feel all the hard work they putting you through. But the moment you stop, it's like, damn, why I feel tired all of a sudden? Why I feel like back pains all of a sudden? Why I feel knee pains, And that's what happened once I got fired. I did get fired. But that's what happened to me once I got fired. Like literally like 2 days after I got fired and I was sitting at home, it felt like somebody just fucking threw a fucking brick on my back. Like
a whole drywall section.
Yo, like literally here, like it felt like I was in an Avenger movie and they threw me through one of those fucking walls. Like Hulk threw me through one of those walls. Like seriously, like going through it. If you're doing it every day, you don't notice it. But that moment you stop doing that, like literally, that I was like 2 days later. I told me though for like a week straight. I'm just like, yo, bro, my back killing me, my leg, my body is killing me. So it's like when you're going through it, you don't notice it. But the moment you stop, you feel every bit of the pain just come all at once. And like, I don't think I have any sciatic problems or anything, but that day, where people explain what sciatic nerve and sciatic pains is, that's what I went through once I stopped working there. I went through all that in 1 week. And like, I'm like, Jesus, thank you. I didn't have that pain come back after, but that week after I stopped working there, that shit hurt it.
You maybe would have hurt yourself if you were working there longer.
Yo, this.
So hold on, because I'm just thinking. What do you drive?
Yeah.
So you drive to New York every day?
I had to drive to New York, and then I had to. Company truck. I had to drive there. Some days it'd be traffic.
This is tolls every day.
Yeah, well, I didn't have to pay that shit.
Oh, okay.
If I would have had to pay it, there is companies out there where I talked to other people that worked and basically did the same thing. There are companies out there that make you pay for that make you pay for them tolls, that make you pay for the
I would not be going.
That's what I was saying. I would have quit the first week if they first week. You pay for your own tickets, you pay for your own tolls.
To come to work for you guys?
Yeah, I would have never did that. But that company they paid mostly everything. There's not really nothing that I had to pay for. There was only one thing I'm worried about that I gotta look into, but that's sidebar for another day. But yeah, I would have never worked there if I had to pay for my own tools. If I had to pay for them to park, because you get like 3 parking tickets a day minimum. Like you can't park nowhere, and if you do park somewhere, it's 9 out of 10 it's double park.
Or you gotta pay if you find a decent parking.
Yeah, literally.
It's not, I found the parking and that's it. It's money with the parking.
Money.
And that's the dumb shit about fucking New York, because how the fuck you guys are about business, but you have company like delivery section, but it's fucking barricade the fuck off.
Yeah, literally, they have shit that called literally just how you said it's commercial parking, but you have a whole fucking something blocking it. So you can't even park there.
Might as well remove the sign commercial parking.
Exactly. Like that's the shit I used to like get pissed. And I don't know why some days I used to argue with the fucking parking people who write tickets and shit.
Yeah.
Because I used to argue with them sometimes, but I didn't understand. Like, sometimes you get annoyed just being in New York. Mm-hmm. You get annoyed. You like, bro, I just hopped out the truck. Yeah, some people will watch you get out the truck. They look right at you, get out the truck, and then as soon as you get out of it, they walk up to you, start putting the license plate in, and they start printing the ticket right there. You're like, bro,
in front of your face,
right in your face, bro. So
they look at you like, oh, big dog, I spell your name right.
I feel like
literally, bro. Like, you get mad because you like, bro, y'all petty as hell. And then another
the fact that they watch you,
they literally watch you get out the truck and write you the ticket as soon as you get out of it. They don't wait not 1 minute. They wait 2 seconds and they print you that ticket. And another thing is what I noticed with New York is they don't even give you time in between. One person will walk up and give you a ticket. Once he walked down the street, another person's going to turn that corner and give you another ticket.
Really?
There was half the time that was the thing. So I get mad and argue with them again about that. Like, yo, somebody literally just gave me a ticket and you going to write me another one? They don't care. That's just the name of the New York game. Is like it's so much foul play.
New York don't make sense to me.
I said it all the time.
I would never live in New York.
I would never.
Like I feel like I wouldn't survive.
You see them apartments? Your bathroom, kitchen, and living room is this space.
And it's expensive at that.
It's this space, bro.
This space, and that shit $3,500 for the month. You're like, bro,
for nothing.
For nothing.
Literally, there's a door right there, but you can't go over there. There's somebody else in there.
No, that is facts. Like they're just expensive for no reason.
Yo.
Like some places are expensive, and you can see why it's expensive, but that you can't see why.
That's what I said. Like
what are you paying for? To be in a box?
You're paying to just be pissed off every day of your life. That's what I feel like. Like That's why I'll be like, yo, that's why New York people be so hostile, because you understanding that. Like
they wake up aggravated.
They wake up aggravated. They live in a fucking shoebox. They can't even get on a train. They can't even get their own parking spot if they have a car.
Bro. And then it doesn't make sense to have a car when you live in New York, because it's just like you're just gonna be getting tickets every freaking day. And then imagine you come home from work tired. You just wanna.
Tired. You're gonna sit in traffic for 45 extra minutes,
and then you can't find any parking when you get home.
Like literally, like at some point, I always say it like. I understand if you was born in New York, but once you hit a certain age, move the hell out. Because, like, I don't get how people end up being 30, 40, 50 and living in New York their whole life. Yeah. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, that part stresses me a lot. Because I was like, I cannot be born there and continue living there after I hit 18, after I graduate,
I feel like out. Some people, they just get so used to it and comfortable where it's like, it's just like us that lives in Jersey. And it's like me, I know I wouldn't live in New York because I'm very comfy over here, so I'm not gonna move. So it's probably like that for them, you know.
Yeah, but
me?
Jersey. Don't get me wrong. I lived in Jersey my whole life. I would get the fuck out in a heartbeat. But the thing
where would you go?
Anywhere but New York, Jersey. Okay. Anywhere but New York and Jersey. Like, but the thing is, the difference with Jersey is you do get a little bang for your buck for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You can find an apartment. It's rare right now in 2026, but you could find
an apartment that makes sense.
That makes sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
Your grocery stores is right down the street, 10 minutes away. Yeah, if you don't want to go to the grocery store, you got corner stores everywhere that, you know what I'm saying, you get your items for. You know what I'm saying? Your healthcare plans, where your dental office is right there. Your how you say it, where you go get checkups for, regular.
Clinics and shit?
Yeah, clinics, but I didn't want to call it a clinic. But I always felt like clinics is for people that got some shit. I don't know why. I always felt that way.
Doctor's office?
Yeah, doctor's office. That's the word I was looking for. So your doctor's office is right there. Your dental's office is right there. Your supermarkets is right there. Everything is right there. Your gas stations, everything. Shit, if you want a 7-Eleven, you want something quick. We don't really get too much 24 hours out here. Your liquor store, that's
the only thing I like about New York. Everything is always open. 24, it doesn't matter what time of the night. Even like, the only thing that will open late is like Wendy's or whatever. You have 24-hour Jamaican restaurants over there.
Where? Yeah.
Even in the Bronx.
Fuck no, I never seen that.
What?
Nah, New York.
You know how many times I left parties like 3-4 in the morning? We go right across the bridge to get food.
Right. My question is, what the fuck you doing in New York at 3 a.m?
To get food? What you mean? And remember, I live right there. I'm literally like, to go to the Bronx at a time like that in the morning is 15 minutes.
That's true. So
that's how close I live to New York. So that's
New York. In my opinion, New York is the party city for sure. You want to go party, you want to go live it up, you want to feel 18 when you're 45, go to New York.
When you're 45. Crazy.
I mean, there's some people.
You have people 60 and still a party.
Yo, there's people that's
fucking every morning jogging, no shirt.
Yo, I'm trying to, well, nah, bro. Delete them people now, bro.
Sweating. Nigga, don't touch me. I'm crossing the street.
I'm crossing the street, bro.
Fuck though.
But no, for sure, New York is the place of shit. I wanna be old and feel young.
And if you don't like it, put an egg in your shoe and fucking beat it, hang it down.
I get that, but that's why you live in Jersey and you go to New York to party. But to live in New York,
no, I don't even party. I party and I don't party in New York. Once in a while, I would go to New York to party.
Get that.
But
nah, like me personally, I try to stay away from it.
From what? New York?
Yeah, party in New York. Period. Like
just New York.
Party in general or partying in New York?
I mean, I'm not really much of a party guy. You know what I'm saying? But I was really speaking on New York. I try to stay the fuck away from there because. From an old folk tale is nothing happens good after 2 a.m. New York likes to stay open after 2 a.m. So it's just against my nature. You know what I'm saying? But Jersey don't really have too much good parties, so that's just me just being a devil's advocate at that point. Jersey don't really have too many parties like that. Like we might have a party, it's over at 1:00, and it might stay open to 2, but it's over after that.
Where do you?
I mean, I don't party much now.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying?
You're like, I'm trying to take you out to a party. Like, what you?
Like, I'm trying to be like, where do you go to party? At Walmart?
No, I'm just saying I don't party too much lately. You know what I'm saying? But when I was into the party scene, most of the parties in Jersey ended around 2:00. You might have your little after hours, 25 and up clubs and shit like that. But shit's get lame after a while. You know what I'm saying? And New York was the party city. That's one thing I can agree on. You would go to a party at 12:00 in New York, and you would leave at 4 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning.
Meet like, fucking work traffic.
Yo, you meet in work traffic. Like, that's the thing I will agree. New York is the party city. Somebody pissed off that you in traffic, drunk as hell. But it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New York is the party city. And then again, like you said, you will leave a club at 4 in the morning. You still about to go right across the street and get a full platter of some food. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for sure.
That's the time to be hungry as hell, and the food be so good. Even if the food not tastes good, it tastes good.
Because you
keep finding these like exquisite restaurants. All I see is McDonald's and Wendy's be open at, and once you hit 4, you get breakfast.
So and this, you know what? That be pisses me off because sometimes I leave a party and I'm feeling for some fries, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's breakfast. I don't want breakfast. I want fries. Like
you got the fries right there. The oil is still hot.
Drop them in the grease, please.
Like shit, you got extra. Like, come on.
That's one thing I hate. Like, I don't always want breakfast.
See, I'm weird. I want breakfast at night and in the morning, so I take it.
I'm not a breakfast person like that. Like the way my day goes, like it's lunch or dinner. Because most times I don't eat
lunch or dinner is crazy, bro.
I don't ever eat breakfast, really.
No, I don't eat breakfast at breakfast times, but I will eat breakfast at night. See,
all three of us is different. All two of us. I will eat breakfast, but it's not breakfast. I'm eating rice and stew peas.
That's a good breakfast.
7 a.m. in the morning.
That is a good breakfast right there.
I'm different. I gotta have my breakfast food first. I don't know why. Weird.
What you eat, pancakes and stuff? Scrambled eggs?
Yeah, I definitely love the scrambled eggs. Give me some scrambled eggs at 3 in the afternoon. I don't care.
Let's talk about that.
Yep.
Let's talk about these females. Let's talk about these females.
Oh, it's about to get spicy.
I'm sitting here with 2 men and I'm the only female.
Don't worry, you can phone a friend. You can phone a friend if you want.
Yeah.
I ain't calling nobody.
You gotta bring backup next time. Yep.
Right.
Don't worry, I can defend myself. Don't worry, I got it. So wait, what you gotta say?
Like, what is this? You guys get pregnant for somebody, and then 3 months in y'all stop talking.
I feel like some people that are in relationships and problems do come in relationships or whatever, right? So the man decides that he want to leave, but she wants to stay.
The man though.
Listen to me. The man decides that he want to leave, she wants to stay. She could probably think of having a baby for him could probably, make it work, but it's only gonna get worse because now it's you, him, and the baby. So no, you're gonna break up still. But I feel like some women really get pregnant for guys to try to tie him to stay in the relationship, and then the relationship makes no sense because there's no love in that. Because somebody was already trying to leave. Now you're like, So I feel like that's relating to that. I feel like that's what happened a lot. And then it doesn't always have to be like that. But just feel like when babies are involved, like people change. And then it's like you're not really focused on your relationship. It's more on the child. So maybe when you start grow apart than on the relationship because all the focus, all on the time when like, if you're supposed to go on a date or do this little thing or whatever, like it's more on the child. But then you have some people who can improvise, they make time for the child and so it's just it depends. Everybody different.
Who you think play a part on the relationship normally not working out? It's either the man or the female side of most of your friends like being single mothers or they're not dating.
But that's kind of putting my friend's business out there.
Right, but they don't know who though if you don't say the name.
But
generally speaking,
that's improvise. Like English class. Like, oh, you read something
from your studies.
Who's the reason why the relationship be going down? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm a man, and I'm not. Listen to me. Not because I'm a woman. Why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
But I feel like, man, men that be like it's different if they cheat from when a woman cheat, which is true, because I feel like men sometimes just cheat because of them ego. Them probably see a girl that them just want to fuck because she got pussy or whatever.
That's true.
When women cheat, it's because she really, really like it. Because a man can fuck a girl and really don't like her like that. But when a woman cheat, it's different. But still, if me have a man and he cheat on me every minute, me go start. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I feel like men are the reason, because now the problems are gonna come in. Like, you cheating every minute. Now we're gonna start arguing this and that. Like, so yeah, I would say men. Not saying woman cheat too.
No,
we do cheat, but that's one of the major reasons.
So you're saying it's once the emotions get involved, then the female is gonna obviously react, because it's just like. You're playing with my emotions, you're playing with my mental.
And then sometimes, 9 times out of time, a woman not gonna leave a man the first time for cheat. Yeah. Because imagine me have a man cheat on me and I leave him because he cheated. I'd deal with the next man, him cheat on me. How much man may I go through? Not saying that I agree.
Yeah.
That's
a phone of friends.
So I got this controversial question, because I was talking about this yesterday in my life without a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if a man is cheating on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm starting like this. If you got a man in your life, right? Somehow he came up on his riches. He's rich.
Wait, start over. I lost my I was
okay. So if you meet a man, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this topic, but I'm just gonna bring this up. So if you meet a man, right, mm-hmm. and he's with you for 5 years. After 5 years, he somehow figured out his life and he become rich, right? And so with his riches, he buys you a house. He buys you a Bentley. You know what a Bentley is?
The car, yeah, no.
It's an expensive ass car, right?
Yes.
He buys you a Bentley. He give you a kid or two. He buy you watches. He buy you purses. He buy you jewelry. He buys you all this. But after a while, you start to realize that he started to cheat on you. Maybe he wasn't doing this at first, but he's cheating on you. But that he's cheating on you with, say, 2 to 3 girls. But those other girls, he's just cheating. He's not buying those girls nothing. He's not spending no time with those girls. And he's not doing nothing else with those girls.
You grabbed her, big dog.
I have to because I just want to see your answer on this. Would you start to step out on him and leave him? Or without the stepping out, meaning cheating, without the cheating part, would you leave him?
No, the man rich. When I go, I have everything I need. Not saying that I would be okay with him cheating, but I have it. As long as me saying this now is gonna sound like I support cheating, but it's like, if you're not being disrespectful and in my face, doing the most, you're not bring up nobody in the bed, I'm staying there, because me, if you go leave, start over life with the next man, that's not. You have everything I need. I'm staying.
Right. So I kind of just like your answer because of the fact of, and I'm gonna try to change your thought pattern just a little bit. You feel me? Just a little bit, because the cheating part, I'm not saying I condone the cheating part.
I don't either, but you know.
At the end of the day, he's not actually showing no affection to those other girls. He didn't give those other girls a kid. And
that's why I was saying earlier, I feel like when men cheat, they just cheat. They don't have. They could fuck anybody and not like them.
Yeah.
And with women,
immediately.
With women, it's like, all right, I'm really fed up with this guy now. No, it's like, I'm checked out. I'm gonna start dating and find somebody. It's like, Now that's with emotions or whatever. I feel like men don't do that. Them just fuck. Just to fuck. Just to bust a nut.
Yeah, and the sad reality is, like I like to say, and most people might not agree with this part, the whole don't feel the same. It's a sad reality. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might love you.
Oh, they said the box is crumbled.
Like, no. It's just...
Wait, what do you mean the ulna feels like?
It's so...
Like, you're saying that if you're with somebody for a while...
Yeah, it's like the sex is like... It starts to turn a little whack. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's feelings, dog. I think like your feelings is...
No, it's like, it's nothing against because we might really love that person. I mean, most men, again, it's a controversial conversation that I like to talk about. Not to say I condone the cheating part. I just want that to be clear. So yeah, like I said, if you again, we don't condone cheating, but at the end of the day, if you gotta
Oh, you were saying how that after a while the sex gets
oh yeah, so yeah, right. So it's like the
whole don't feel the same.
The whole don't feel the same. It's like
cut it, turn your mic down a little bit.
Most people might not understand, but that's typically like men might not speak about it too much, but that's kind of why they go out and cheat. They don't just cheat because, oh, I'm tired of you. You can't cook. Men don't. This very often men cheat for stupid reasons like that. Oh, you sing in the shower. You'll never hear a man say no dumb shit like that. Because at the end of the day, when a man actually loves a woman, he loves that woman.
So he could love his woman and cheat.
He could love his woman and cheat because of the fact of what most people might not want to hear is, I got tired of the box. I got tired of the hole. It got a little boring. You know what I'm saying? So it's a topic.
I'm gonna hear what your word talk, because I gotta hear what his is on this.
No, it's just reality. Like, I'm only gonna say what most men like. In my experience, which is like, you might get tired of a girl, and it's not because of the way she acts. She might be the girl you like.
More of the story is just the oil.
It's just the whole. It's like, it's not to say like, or not even just the whole. It's just the sex in general might be. She might. Well,
let me ask you. Okay, so if you've been with this person for a while, you see the sex is starting to get boring or whatever. Yeah. I mean, you guys are a couple. You could speak about it, see what y'all could do to spice it up a little bit or something.
Sometimes talking ain't gonna fix that, and that's why most men. They know that. Most men, they at the end of the day, so again, I'm just only having this topic because we're on a podcast, and most men, in reality, most men might love you so much that he won't even tell you, that he can't even come to you and say, hey, babe, I'm tired of your hole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, he loves you so much that he won't even disrespect you like that, especially to your face. He would rather you just, to light a fucking building on fire over here and you come burn it down on the other half. Because at the end of the day, he loves you so much that he won't come and say, I'm tired of the box. He won't come and tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you might, again, understand. I'm going to go into details a little bit. And this is the controversial part. And I hope this gets seen to get blown up one day, because these are the parts of where men is like, we are afraid of telling our significant other that part. Like, baby, like, I love you and all, but like, you're the perfect size for me when I fit in. You're tight still, but the sex is just boring now. Like, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, men eventually will get to that point where it's like, it's nothing against you. Like, not all men feel that way. Some men, they had their same sex partner from birth.
What did he say?
And that's the problem too.
Birth is crazy.
Not birth. My bad.
I was about to say.
My bad. I ain't my bad. Birth is crazy.
What the fuck? You ain't even had shit at birth. What?
Yeah, my bad. I meant that was crazy.
Yeah, that was
I didn't
wild.
mean to say that. Click that. I didn't mean to say that. But what I mean is, like, so some men, celibacy. Long story short, celibacy. They only had one sex partner, so they won't even know the difference. they have that one partner, it's cool. Mm-hmm. But again, that's their one partner. There's some men go fucking 50 years before they, if they feel like, oh shit, this relationship over and I gotta go find somebody else, they're gonna lose their mind. They're gonna be like, no, I love her so much, I will kill everybody for it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this is why you see the different dynamics of relationships. One person only had one sex partner, another person might have had at least 2 to 3. Yeah. Once you, especially for a man that had 2 to 3, he's gonna understand where it starts to, die down. The sex gets a little boring after a while. You feel me? And it's
I do understand.
Females is y'all, which is actually a beautiful thing. Females are more emotional attached to the guy, so once he cheats, it feels like, I should and everybody else around him. You feel me? It's fucked up as it sounds. But men, we just design different, and that's where this podcast is trying to, get people.
He's speaking for y'all men that are scared to open up to your significant other.
Yeah, that's
maybe this will give you the courage to have that convo. Remember, we don't condone cheating. But
condone cheating.
Whatever you have to do, whatever works for you, work for you. But I'm just saying, and he does have a point. Still don't condone it, but
I don't condone it. I'm just speaking on what I study. Though. I study a lot of, I like to tell people I study.
But it's so crazy though, because the old not feel the same no more. Mm-hmm. Probably that woman, the sex probably not the same, but she stay and she don't cheat. So I don't know.
Like I said, that's the beautiful thing about females. That's the reason why, again, most men will go and cheat before he tell his female the whole don't feel the same, because it is the emotional side of it that we feel like we won't. It's not even like we're we're scared, but we won't even disrespect you like that.
But cheating is disrespect.
It is, but in our minds at the same time, it's like, damn,
it's better to go cheat than tell her.
Yeah, because
but her feelings are hurt regardless.
I'm leaving, big dog.
When it cheats,
I'm leaving,
and she find out her feelings is hurt.
True.
So it would have been better to go and speak on how you feel about the intimate part of your relationship. So because otherwise her feelings are gonna be hurt.
True, but
I mean, but there's a but.
It's a but. So it's like, I don't know how to really say it, but like, it's equivalent to having the oven on. You know the oven is hot, right? You know the oven is hot. So would I just go and fucking stick my hand in that oven without an oven mitt? Or I'm gonna take precaution and go over here and do this first. You know what I'm saying? So that might not be the perfect analogy, but I just want to understand. It's going to talk to my female about her whole getting, don't feel the same. That's a hot stove right there.
It is, but listen, like, not everybody could take it, but like, I feel like women like transparency, like me, be transparent. If I tell you I'm all tired of me, just like, that's me. Like, I probably gonna feel a way, all right, like, me I go want to try to find a way to make things better. Like, but should we just go cheat? And then when I ask you why you cheated to me, so the sex, my whole don't feel the same. Like, nigga, what? Like, I would have liked for my partner to tell me that's the reason. Like, try something. And if the sex can't fix, then we have to go left. It's not gonna make any sense.
Yeah, but it's like,
because we're just gonna be roommates now because the sex now makes sense. And people have said sex is not a big thing in a relationship. Yes, the fuck it is.
It's the fuck is. I hate when people say
it makes your part in a relationship. If you can't believe me, what am I doing with you?
Yeah, not true. And
we're not just doing it for sex, but that's a part of it.
But it's not only that it's not only that the whole just don't feel the same. Men in their own way, men in their own way is like shit. Like, I feel like I just been playing the same basketball game every day. So maybe I gotta go play on a different court, come back, learn a new trick.
That's just because
you gotta learn the new tricks and then try on her, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. You go to a different court, you learn a new trick.
So you're telling me you need to go learn some different tricks from a different woman to come teach your woman or for please you better.
I feel that's more disrespectful. Do you see how
disrespectful that is,
that
bro?
Is more disrespectful.
Y'all imagine y'all having sex and y'all remember the girl where y'all and she get this. You know how crazy that is?
And then I said, Bumbleclad, where learn this?
Right? Exactly. That's what you gonna feel. Gonna feel it.
But the thing is, when she find out, you learn it from.
The disrespect is gonna be so fucking crazy, bro. Nasa, you're crazy. Me that is me, woman. I'm crazy, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yo, that's insane.
I was fucking with you when you started this convo, boys.
All right. So again, I don't condone cheating. I'm not one of them.
Who even thinks no more?
I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
It stress me out bad.
Listen, I don't condone cheating. I'm not saying that I will go out and do none of these things, but I'm just. These are the talks that come back to me, that circulate back to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta shine the light a little bit so the people who don't understand why they've been cheated on. And again, I don't condone it, and I have these same conversations with my peers who decide to come back and bring these conversations back to me. I'll be like, bro, you're bugging, you're tripping. Maybe you should just left the relationship alone. I get the part where you don't want to, stick your hand in that hot fire, because that's how it feels when you come to trying to tell your lady, hey, hold on for this thing. That's how it's going to feel. It's going to feel no matter what, especially if y'all got kids involved, if you already been married. That is not going to be a good topic. She's going to burn that house down. She's going to take those kids away. You're going to be on child support.
But, okay.
Like I said, the separation thing is the smart thing to do. If you feel like...
hold up. You got to try first. Then if you try and it doesn't work, then that's where separation comes in. Because like you're saying, like you've been with someone for 10 years. You're gonna know if how she's gonna react if you go to her with certain conversations, or probably she's someone that she's probably gonna feel away, but we could still talk. While you have some other woman where say, yo, you can't go to them. So everybody's really different. Like certain people you really could have that conversation. Some people, they might as well just go separate ways.
Exactly.
Communication
is key for now.
Hold on, because I want to hear your thoughts on this, because
I set the building on fire with this one.
They're
gonna hate me in the comments,
and then she gonna burn the building down.
I'm a dear.
The thing is, what I get from it is, if you think the box is getting trashed, man, you have to just try new things, right? Because even last shorty I both know, right? It wasn't getting trashed. It was just getting like this, just repeating of the same thing. Come over, same position, this, that, and the third. So what I did, right? Encourage her to get a sex toy, right? Get a sex toy. We use that. That get old. Get a different one. That get old. Then we start playing games. Like we got the one that
to spice it up.
Right. You got the one. I let her buy the one. Every time she goes, she FaceTime me. Right. When she goes, she bought the one that she does put in, and it's remote controlled. I'm trying to tell you, big dog.
You was out here. Right. Wow. Okay. Right. Listening.
And
see, these are things you should be able to see. You realize that it was getting played out.
Yeah.
So they try to improvise.
I'm listening.
But, sorry. let me come off.
Right. Listen, I told you I don't cheat. She just on my ass today. Okay.
And even sometime, I don't even realize at work. When Mina was at work, I'm all the way in my department. I'm like, let me press this ass. Let's press this button for 5 seconds. She's probably up there, Twitch. Right. And then the last thing before me and her part ways.
Is that still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When me and her part ways is I'm like, yo, let's take this shit up a notch. I fucking bought a massage gun.
What the fuck?
I bought a massage gun, right? And that shit was next level for both of us. Cause while I'm in and the massage, that shit powerful. Both of us, right, get something out of it.
Excuse me.
Right? Both of us get something out of it. And that's what I'm saying is like, all you gotta do is just try a new thing, venture out. Right? If the bedroom getting boring, man, go in the bathroom, go in the shower.
Don't care.
Right?
Go on the ground.
Like literally. Right? She got her car tinted out just because of that.
Oh dear.
Right? And we were about to go places, but we that didn't happen. Right? That didn't happen. Man, go in the living room. Right? Fucking at nighttime, open the blinds. Let's look outside.
Open the blinds is crazy.
Let's open the blinds, look outside, right? The room is dark, so no one can see in.
Wow.
Right? But you can see
Somebody
out.
got X-ray vision. They was looking right at y'all.
It'd be a cop with a fucking night goggles. Yo, right? But that's the thing, bro. And for me, relationship-wise, I try to always make shit work, even if I'm being hurt or I'm not feeling the vibes that it like when we just start talking. The vibes die down a little. I still stay in, see what's wrong, right, and then like it's not gonna be 100% all the way. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not. And so once you start thinking, oh yeah, the box is trash, right? And that's where females keep saying, oh, it's not always about the box, right? And that's true. It's not always about the box, but the box is important.
Right.
Right? The box is important. So before you throw the box in the trash, try to see what you can do, what kind of duct tape you can use to fucking fix the box up.
At least you could say you tried.
Right.
Not just walking out like
Like why you feel like you keep falling out of love.
My thing is, honestly, I get bored easily. So if when we just started talking and you not keep up the same vibes, like me gonna start just
drift.
Yeah.
So what's your definition of the same vibes? You don't say, baby, I love you, or
like things like that. Where you used to be affectionate with me. No, you're not. Like, like, no, it's like, what the fuck happened, nigga?
Yeah.
And like me, one thing with me when I'm in a relationship, if somebody's doing something that I don't like or if I feel some type of way, I'm going to speak to you about it. And if I see no changes, I start drifting away until I'm like, all right, this doesn't make sense to go.
Oh, they hear you talking about them. They calling.
My phone can't ring for a man and it's a ring. Anyways. But yeah, that's me. Like, anytime I'm in a relationship and I feel a certain way about something, I try to speak on it. If nothing is changing, then my God.
But why you feel like it's dying down though? Like, because from a man's perspective, we're gonna do the above and beyond, right?
Not everybody always do that time.
But the thing is though,
wait, finish above and beyond when? In the beginning.
In the beginning to get you, because the thing is, you guys always come up with this damn theory of, oh, he wasn't doing enough. He was doing somersaults over here. That's why I saw him. That's why I'm talking to him, right? I could have done somersaults, but I didn't want to do too much, right? So when I do the somersault and you saw me, and then we start getting together, I don't need to do somersaults no more, right? Because I already got you, right? So that's the high.
Problem.
No, I'm trying to be different, or I'm trying to let you see me from the other guys.
I get what you're saying. But
see,
speak your mind.
No, like that's a problem I always have. Like guys really be doing they go above and fucking beyond, bro, to get you, and it's like, you know, I like this dude.
Yeah.
No, the nigga comfortable, he ain't doing shit. He just there, taking up space. And it's like,
Come on, chat.
like, you don't have to be doing the most, but at least, no.
So what's the minimum? Because that's what guys be trying to understand too. Like, we can't do somersaults all damn day.
Yeah.
No shit, of course not. But, okay.
What's the minimum? Speak that. Because all guys need to understand that too.
Me that say minimum, I can't talk for myself.
Yeah.
Nah, for women in general. Because I know a lot of other women probably feel the same way like you do.
Like, I'm very, like, meditate earlier, but, like, being affectionate.
No, I was talking about
Like,
before, like
when them do forget me and they don't keep it up.
like to get your attention, and from getting your attention to like the first date. Like, what's the minimum he's supposed to be doing, and what really gets your attention?
What I say the communication. You know, when you just meet a woman, I should text back, you text back. No, it's like, all right, we soaked in this relationship. Like, we're good now. We're locked in.
I get that too.
All of a sudden, you're just busy. You wasn't busy when you was, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
and like, for me, like, I'm big on communication. You don't have to be sitting on the phone with me all day.
Yeah.
You can text me like, hey, just checking in, how's your day going? You call, talk to me 1 minute. Like, I'm okay with that. You don't need food. So when you gotta tell me, say, you're being busy all day, you gotta take up your phone at least 1 second. You never think about me then. If you're not texting me, none at all. Like, I feel like communication is one of the biggest things.
Right.
Yeah. And the lame excuses niggas be making, that should be pissing me off.
Nah,
what the fuck? Fuck you mean you're busy? What?
You pick up your phone at least once every hour.
More than that, bro.
Sometimes.
Like, guys, people make time for who they want to.
Respect.
Because one man could have tried to talk to me. I'm going to tell him I'm busy. I want me to text for next month. I'm keep the time. Like, I'm just saying that to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you're busy for who you
want to be.
Right.
But yeah. No, that's great. That's a great answer. At least we know we ain't got to jump through no fucking hoops, no somersaults. Man, just check on your lady. You know what I'm saying? That's all she's trying to say.
Yeah.
Check on your lady bare minimum every hour and a half. Shit, if you at work, I get you working, but like that's basically what she's saying. Check on your lady.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes relationships don't really work because of that.
Communication is key. I always say that.
Yeah. But like, let's say if you want, like, and if it's one person that wants a relationship to work, it's not going to work. You both have to want it for it to really work. And this is where arguments come in, because I want the one person alone have them 2 foot in, the next one have a toe in. It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
Distance. I don't do long distance relationships.
That not gonna work.
Like, I don't do that shit, man.
Used to do it twice. Never again.
Right? It's like,
Once,
it's not.
Okay, at least we all have it. We think that is bullshit.
Right.
So anybody, to each his own. If it work for we work for, no work for me, no work for we, because we all did it.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. So
once, never again.
Right.
I mean that.
And my thing is, the people that are saying, a long distance relationship is not a big problem. Oh my God. So why aren't you in a long distance relationship right now?
Yeah, right. Because the reality is, man, relationships is no different. Everybody want their partner to be somewhere in the same city.
Even if a 30-minute drive.
If I get stranded somewhere, at least I know my partner got me. She got it. She down the street.
The minute you gotta take a plane, that's the problem.
Yeah, literally.
Because motherfucker, I gotta take a plane, come take a lap with you. Like,
yeah,
what?
Right, literally. When you gotta take a plane, if I gotta even drive to the next state, I'm mad. I'm pissed.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
No, I got a problem with that.
Hey, next state?
Yeah, next state.
I don't give a fuck.
We live in Jersey, and that's New York. That's still a problem for me. I'm telling you.
I had to find shit in Philly.
I mean,
okay, it depends how far the state is. Because you see me, I live right there, and New York is right there. It's like a 15 minute.
I need my lady to be 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I'm walking.
I'm walking.
If the car not work, so if car not work, Uber not work, you can walk.
I can walk there. You know what I'm saying?
I ride a bicycle.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm getting off work, my car blow a tire. You feel me? Like my lady's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like she can be my emotional support person. I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna say that though. You feel me? She gonna be there. She gonna pull up and say, everything all right. You feel me?
I feel like I'm always like my relationships, like the person that I talk to is always kind of far. Like
that allows cheating.
That
allows cheating. Don't do that.
What?
That allows room for cheats.
Oh yes.
Don't allow that. He could be fucking a neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm in a sphere for no man, because you know when you have some girl, my man don't ever cheat, but me not stop about no man, cause I don't know what you're doing when I can't see you, so I would just hope that you're not cheating on me, but I'm not gonna be like, he ain't fucking nobody, me. No, I'm there.
So I tell you, gotta be on your
significant.
If you're on your significant other back, that's love. They gonna know you love them. They should know I love them back. I mean,
but you just say I can't still cheat when I don't love somebody. So what do you mean?
Oh no, I don't play them games.
But
we ain't gonna talk about me personally. I'm type crazy.
When I don't still come,
I come and knock on doors. I go knock on the neighbor door. You know her?
Nah.
You better not know her. But I'm different. You know what I'm saying?
I won't do no extra shit. I would leave, bro. I would just.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, you have someone crazy one punching like me. I don't like problems. We'll just leave in a peace.
I like a little bit of
probably, but you're toxic.
I like a little bit of problem.
You're toxic.
Yup.
Everybody like what them like still, so that's what you like.
I like me a lovely, simple, smart, God-fearing woman. Hey man, it's been real. That's what we're gonna say.
But yeah, guys, this is where we say goodnight. Thank you guys for watching. You know, this is our first video. It's only up from here.
And,
people you know said don't eat 76 podcast. You know, says our first episode. So you know, say if you like the conversation in that video, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. You know, remember, stay official.
For all my American people, he said, people. If you like the podcast, like, share, subscribe. You hear me?
Yo, guys, do the right thing. Big up on yourself. Thank you for watching.
No cheating, man.
Nah, you gotta put a little dabble of cheating in there. You know?
Bye.
Yo.
It was a good talk. Blood club, hunger for truth. She's
starving.
Nice, bro.